Добрый день. Мы проходим Baldur's Gate 3. Приятного вас просмотра.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are
Hells, be wary.
It's opened.
More of those wretched things.
There's magic keeping this chest.
Where to next?
Let's hope the locals are friendly.
Choose one.
dead. Good. Have to keep going. I'll take that.
Images of goblins, their habits and histories flash into your mind.
Mind flayer horticulture.
1,000 years of humanoid history, elves, dwarves, humans, and more flash behind your eyes.
You've come to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please. Before they return. They return. A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You know no creature like this. One that is more brain than person.
This is your end.
Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes.
Oh. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. Vlaakith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive. We carry mind flayer parasites. Unless we escape, unless we are cleansed, our bodies and minds will be tainted and twisted. Within days, we will be Geich, mind flayers. Who am I? Your only chance of survival. We can do nothing until we escape. That must be our priority. First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane. Victory awaits. You bow, or you break. You prove surprisingly adequate in battle. Now, to the hell.
Need to find a way forward.
The ship won't be able to take another dragon attack. We need to get out before it's too late.
Gauge machinery. I can make no sense of it.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar.
This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first, but then you spy an empty socket. Nothing. The console remains dormant.
Whatever fits in that socket must power.
Come on! Get me out of this thing! Keep looking!
Don't bother. You're barely dented.
Come on! Get me out of this! No!
I need a quick word. Machine made them.
Time to strike. Taking position. I am fury. I am blood.
Anything of use? What path lies before me? Here goes nothing. Already dead. I feel better. Brain in a jar. It's a key.
Let me out!
The console appears dormant. The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. Nothing. The
Damn it!
dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you. The dazed woman is...
Let me out! Come on! Get me out of this thing! Good. Try using it on that machine next to me. Hurry! Please!
The console appears dormant. The console hums to life. The pulsing glow and organic lines of the device make it seem more like a beating heart than a machine. Perhaps it will open the nearby pod. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. A parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority. You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a Gith with you.
You keep dangerous company. Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way. Shadowheart. One moment. It's nothing. Trust me.
Enough of this chatter. We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Dazed woman is trapped in... As you place your hand on the pod, you hear something. A presence connect...
Change her. Changed at the pull of a lever. How? If we are not purified, this may be our fate.
Realm preserve me. That cannot be our...
The newborn mind flayer stares at you, weak and dazed.
Odd things. Wonder what plane they're from.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Yank.
Let's see what this does.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
We need to get out of here. Now!
Time to strike. Make way.
Your time has come.
Take this, or Dario will have your head.
What lies within?
I'd better take a peek.
Ignore the devil. We must take the transponder. Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Leave him to me. Connect the transponder.
On the move.
If this ship hits the ground, we're dead.
Victory awaits. Worth examining. Hurry, before they strike! I am fury. I am death. Ah, found and taken.
Take this, or Dario will have your head!
Time to strike. No time to waste.
Best be on my way.
Forward, Iste, before more dragons come. Swift and lethal.
Let's see.
The helm's alien transponder. You made it in time. As you wake, the tadpole squirms in your skull. The chaos of the crash site confuses the landscape. You'll need to find a settlement or landmark, and you'll need to do it quickly. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Так, пока что на этом мы остановимся сейчас. Ага. Сейчас чуть позже продолжим. Так, мы продолжаем наши приключения.
With haste. I want to have a word.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible? True. Seems like we're the lucky ones, judging by all the corpses strewn about. I remember the ship. I remember falling. Then nothing. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us. You're more concerned for her than she is for you, clearly. We need to take care of ourselves. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company. One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Bet that will fit in my pack. Let's have a look.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
What's hiding here?
More of those wretched things. Better stay back. Could be lethal.
Fast. I need healing.
Take two.
Time to deal some punishment.
You fight well. Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
There is work to do.
Looking ahead.
I'm ready.
Take your...
Need to keep going.
I've got a long road ahead. Very well. What's inside? for me. Something good here, I hope. Come on, open up.
You there! Come here! I need help!
Something's on my mind.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things, somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. A kindred spirit. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. My, you've been busy. So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship? Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time. Well, yes, of course. But first things first. You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And anyone that can crash a mind flayer ship and walk away seems like a good person to know. All right. I accept. Lead on. Keep your distance down.
Let's get going. Moving in. Open up. There, a mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even...
You approach the dying monster. This is the thing that abducted you. You could end its life here and now, if only you didn't feel compassion. Compassion. Yes, you feel hate, and you deserve to be punished for it. You should be whipped, made to bow before this creature in shame. It's possessing your mind, forcing you to love it, but then the feeling slips. The creature's mind seems to focus elsewhere. Your minds fuse, lusting for something that is... But then its grip claws back. It needs sustenance to survive. And with your very body, you can provide. The monster lies exhausted, defeated. Its eyes, wet orange pearls, radiate malice.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
Away! Away! You're all the same. Too many of my kind died because of your spears, but not me!
Wits and blades, always sharp. Let's try this way.
Let's move. Another step forward.
Well, hello.
Onward. I'd better take a peek.
Dead goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
I wonder what the next move is.
Must be on my way. Unstable somehow.
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It It looks slightly dangerous.
A hand? Anyone? That's it! Go on! Keep pulling! Aha! Oh. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. I'm usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the Norse Lloyd as well. And I can only assume you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as ceramorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few. You don't happen to be one of them. And it looks like we're both starved for answers. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping hand once more and look for a healer together? Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved, or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man, thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will present themselves for me to return the favor.
So, we've picked up a wizard who managed to get stuck.
Salutations.
No one back home will ever believe this. Can't slow down. Might be useful.
You think it's dangerous?
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up
Broken. Must have been here a while.
Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Dimesa, watch out!
Let's get this over with.
This is good. Keep them guessing.
Heading there.
Allow me to demonstrate. Onward.
What do I have to lose?
No!
Hungry for the slaughter.
Battle of wits.
There's blood in the air. Delicious.
No time to rest.
Get me down.
Always room for more. Light on my feet. The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms. The cure I offer will suffice as thanks. The party's full. You'll need to make room.
Keeping your greatest weapon in reserve, eh? An excellent strategy.
Well chosen. You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know.
I'll trust your judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A Kresh must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin. Action, not reaction. Proceeding. Alas, time for chatter.
I am enjoying the latest addition to our little group. Lae'zel is delightful. In a very look at me twice and I'll dismember you kind of way, of course. Oh, darling, I'm hurt. I thought we had something special. I guess I'll spend my evenings lounging here. It sounds awful.
On my way.
A Githyanki joining our company. Not a collaboration I'd have anticipated. With pleasure.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Lae'zel has a dangerous look in her eyes. Let's just hope she reserves those impulses for any common foes. We haven't gone all that far yet. What are you referring to exactly? I suppose we'd go our separate ways. Not a slight on your company, of course. Home. Baldur's Gate. There's someone waiting for me there. Someone I have to reach. As soon as possible. Thank you. And you're right. It's a delicate matter. Not something for light conversation.
be cursed.
You! Not another step, hear me? Boss! Got company up here!
What's this then? Trying to creep around us and loot the crypt? Not happening. Or is it the ship you're after? Don't matter either way. It's ours. All of it. First you look, then you touch, then you take. The only thing we're sharing with you is our pointy ends. Get her!
Got to move. Nothing important is ever easy. First step is the hardest.
A spell a day.
Still on my feet.
Of course.
On I go. Can't even catch my breath. Cutting to the chase.
Hold it! Not another step!
I will not know failure.
Witching hour. Dance macabre.
Time to press ahead.
That helped.
Maybe I need more pockets. Let's see.
Time and the elements have left the plaque unreadable.
That might be worth a look.
Direct me. Let's explore.
Something over there.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Should mind my step. Hope this ends well. I'll strike you down.
Let's finish this. Feel my mistress's wrath.
Gone with the weave. Know what hit him?
Time for some bloody work.
I'm ready.
Unleash me.
Make way.
They're breathing, despite everything.
Enough time wasted. Battle awaits. Indolence breeds madness.
Can't give up now.
Let me work my magic.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
My faith will guide me.
Have a lot on my mind. And well, in it. Don't mind if I do. Swift as my feet can carry me. No traps, please. Here we go.
No lock, no handle. How does it open?
do not recognize the language on the plaque.
Something over there. What did that do?
Over here! We got company!
I will ascend. This is your end. Chatter already? Tusk.
Breathe deep and move. More for me.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone. What's in here? This place wasn't built for the living.
Give it a shot.
Trap. Be cautious.
Trap.
Trap. Be cautious.
Trap. This place is more dangerous than I thought.
Be wary. This place is trapped. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Trap.
Trap. Be cautious.
A strange coin.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Step carefully. There's a trap. I must heal.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Блять, кто знал, что у меня один выйдет? Один, блять. Пиздец, бля.
These boots have seen. This place wasn't built for the living. Let's have a look.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Trap. Trap.
A strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
What am I to do? This way. Can't afford to stay idle.
How much further can I go? Couple turns should do it. Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Armed scribes. No sign of a struggle. I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
One day, I'll catch a break. Seems simple enough.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their seed.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? Gods. These are the names of gods, once lost but now restored after the Second Sundering. The last three names in this book sit close together, but are so devastated by the scrawl as to be unreadable. Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Action, not reaction.
Still breathing, despite everything. Don't waste a step. Let's see what this does. What's hiding here? What's inside?
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Something over there.
There's no time to waste.
Pals, something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
I don't fancy their chances. On my way.
Moving.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
No gloom, all doom.
I will ascend.
Mistra Rill.
Let's do this.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
shouldn't have made me your enemy.
A tale for the ages. On it. Eat this!
Got to focus. I will ascend.
Try me.
They didn't surrender their valuables. A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Fools. Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles. What's next?
At least things have stayed interesting.
What's next, I wonder?
Here lies the guardian of tombs. Through knowledge comes...
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Curiosity. Nothing more. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. We have nothing more to discuss. Continue on thy way, as if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon. When the time is proper. I do not know that hour any more than dost thou. But I do know that the longer thou standest here, the farther away our second meeting becomes.
No one stopped me yet. Not over, then through. Seemed simple enough.
I'll be keeping an eye on you. Understand?
If I choose to kill you, you will not even see it.
I hear shouting up ahead.
We should check it out, but be careful.
Open the bloody gate!
Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders!
That pack of goblins will be on us any second!
What's going on?
Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now!
You let goblins here? Where is the druid?
Please! There's no time!
By the nine hells! Open the gate! Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Need to stay focused. On my way.
Another fight. Let's go.
By sickle and sword!
Make way!
Outflank, outsmart.
Ready,
Ready. Onward.
No choice but to keep going.
Bleed every last one of you!
On the move.
With haste.
Can't give up. On my way.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Let my name be known.
Certainly.
Blood comes easy these days.
Can't give up. Not now.
Where do I go from here?
That was the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate!
ready. No traps, please.
Ready and willing. Immediately.
Never a dull moment. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the druid too? Unbelievable!
Tell that to the dead at the gate.
Shut it, Horns! I'd be lying dead next to the goblins if you'd stalled any longer.
My duty is to this camp.
Oh, God forbid you risk your precious tail. But I shouldn't be surprised. Foulbloods ain't known for courage.
You see the tiefling's jaw clench. He's about to erupt.
That, I suppose. The goblins have found us. No doubt the beasts will be back. We need to pack up and leave. Immediately!
Though, be careful you don't for once.
Now that that's settled,
Skull isn't as thick as I thought.
Very well.
Refugees, adventurers, no one in years, and suddenly we're overwhelmed. Well met. And thank you for beating back those goblins. Most brave of you. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. The ritual will be complete before too long. Ah, I forgot, you're a blow-in. A few days hence, this grove will be completely concealed by thorny vines. None will be able to enter or leave. A drastic measure. But more monsters seem to terrorize this region every day. We druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge here, well, may Sylvanas guard them as they continue their travels. As I said, it's a drastic measure, but the survival of the grove is paramount. There just aren't enough supplies to support everyone. I pray no goblin arrow has grazed you. Nettie could put you to rights. She should be with the others in the inner chambers, but I doubt she'll be taking on new patients. The grove will be locked down soon. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Ready, whatever it takes. a long way to go still.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Sylvanas, guide your path.
My faith protects me.
What to do?
No time to dally.
The air is ripe with magic.
Assume nothing.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need. Sylvanas be with you.
Calm down.
Let's get on with it.
Please.
Maggots will be done.
I won't leave them
All
behind.
right, what
You're
now?
going to get us killed.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
This grove is kept by Sylvanas' faithful.
Never wanted the easy path. What's in here?
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
This place, but let's at least see if there's a heal.
Sound like your father.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Bet I can crack that open.
No time to dally.
Still alive. So that's progress.
No helping it. We're exposed now.
Vex?
There's room for more. Moving in. Dennis? I have something to ask.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. Of sorts. Used to be a bread and butter tinsmith before Elturel fell into Avernus. These days my talents are more eclectic. Learned a lot in my time in the Hells. Hope to forget most of it. But between you and me, there's nothing in all the realms like the utter power of infernal machinery. Alas, my offerings are far more humble these days.
It isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh. There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish? Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore. Oh, nothing as fancy as that. But I come from a long line of women with a dab hand at such things. Aha! You take a sup at that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, stop! Even on a good day, half the camp acts like a bunch of screaming brats. I'm tempted to smack them all on the backside and tell them to kiss and make up. Not that they'd listen to little old me. Anyway, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother. Take care now, sweetie.
By Mordai's eyes, another one. My friend's blood not enough. Come to rip me open too.
In Kresh Kalir, a formal greeting begins with a bow.
Is this monster with you?
Lower.
You dare interrupt? Has the tadpole ravaged your senses?
Thanks. What do you want from me? On the road to Baldur's Gate, near the mountain pass. Saw us, for we saw it. Jammed its blade through Yul's belly. Straight to the other side. Man, I just ran.
The map. Show me.
No hard feelings. Good gods, deliver me from your poor hero. Each and every one.
The last time a subordinate questioned my judgment, I ate tongue stew that very night.
I warned you, didn't I? You ought to reconsider keeping her around before she causes real trouble.
Kenyak, your tantrum proves you no wiser than a hatchling. The tiefling was clear. If there are a Githyanki west of here, that must be our objective. Purification cannot wait. I am unfamiliar with the, well, I shall not say culture. Custom, perhaps. You will educate me on matters of this Fey run. The creche holds the Zaithisk. It will cleanse us of the parasite. By covenant, I can say no more.
Right. I've got food. Water. My dagger.
Swing and swing and...
Open up.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Calm down. Again. Please. Swing and swing and parry.
Так, на этом пока что я закончу. Продолжим в следующей серии. Спасибо за просмотр.